Joining me now is former senior advisor to Special Envoy for Ukraine, and he is now running for the Senate in Alabama. Morgan Murphy. Great to see you, Morgan.
Great to be
Thanks
with
for
you,
being
Brian.
here.
Thank you.
All right, so I know Maduro is not the sharpest knife in the drawer. He's not like his predecessor, who was a smart enemy for the United States. But Maduro's not a smart guy.
No.
You don't have to be that smart, though, to realize that Trump isn't playing around. Is he going to make a deal with Trump, or will Trump have to go in and remove him?
Well, I'm afraid he won't, because, as you said, if brains were TNT, Maduro couldn't blow his own nose.
That's absolutely true.
I'm afraid of what's going to happen there, and that more military force is going to be needed. It's an illegitimate regime. We know who the rightful leader of Venezuela is.
Maria Machado.
Yes, a great hero. It was great to see her got taken out this week and out from under house arrest.
Yes. Well, and that shows you something about the way in which we have that nation covered right now. The fact that clearly we helped. I think she's even said that Donald Trump helped, and she's been very complimentary of President Trump in terms of him deserving the Peace Prize as much as she did. But how would you go in there and replace Maduro with her? Would you have to have a snap election, assuming that he leaves, first of all? Yeah. Would you have to have a snap election, or exactly what would be the mechanics?
Well, there are so many variables there. It's impossible to predict. But what a remarkable achievement getting her out, and her words backing up President Trump saying that there are so many foreign terrorists in Venezuela. You know, when a Nobel Peace Laureate says that the President of the United States is doing the right thing, I think his critics need to pipe down on that. He's really doing the right thing.
Well, one of the critics, just to remind folks, we have a soundbite from Representative Himes from Connecticut, talking about the narco-terrorists, and he referred to them this way. Roll it.
Any American who sees the video that I saw will see the United States military attacking shipwrecked sailors. Bad guys, but attacking shipwrecked sailors.
Shipwrecked sailors is not the right term to use for narco-terrorists. However, I got to say one thing. Operation Just Cause, which is what we used in 1990 to get rid of Noriega in Panama. He was the president of Panama. He was also a narco-terrorist. And that cost 23 American lives, and it cost over 300 wounded. Do you think Americans are ready for an operation like that?
Well, I think, America first also means the Americas first. This is our backyard. China is trying to do to us what the U.S. has in its allies in the Pacific, right? We've got Korea, we have Japan, we have very close allies there. They'd like to see that in our own hemisphere, and they're meddling around there. Russia's meddling around in Venezuela. Iran is, Hezbollah is. It's worth the sacrifice. And I'm a Navy captain. I've presented 266 American flags across a tombstone, thanking brothers, mothers, sisters, fathers for their loved ones' loyal and faithful service. So I take that very, very seriously. But here in our backyard, we've got hundreds of thousands of Americans dying from the drugs. And it's the most corrupt nation in our hemisphere.
Well, you've only got 30 seconds to say this, but you're running for the Senate. As a senator, how would you convince your constituents that it would be worth going in there to get Maduro out?
Well, everybody in Alabama knows someone whose life has been robbed, snuffed out by this drug epidemic. And I think it's important to show the people that our policy is sound, and our policy is going to stop this influx of drugs into our country.
And you would be replacing quite an individual.
Well, no one can replace Tommy Tuberville.
But is the coach going to win the governorship?
He's going to shellac his competition. I'm predicting 65 points.
Oh, that's good to hear. Well, congratulations on your Senate race. I hope you do well, and I hope you stay safe on the campaign trail. Thanks for being